got your map here. All right, so welcome to each of you. And we've got Neil kindly driving us around. I'm Catherine. So with your map, you can gauge the route around. White numbers in red circles, and they build, get higher as we go around. On the map as well, you've got yellow circles, all the colleges for the oldest uni. You want to go into one this afternoon, all being well, from 2 to 5. Then we'll be open. Usually Worcester, Exeter and Lincoln, for example. And they're very central. And is it coming through, ladies? Yeah, no, give it some way. It's 16. Plus button, you press the plus a few times as well.
16?
Yeah, and the plus button for the volume. Okay, and it's plugged in here. So, can your lady hear downstairs? She might be able to verify. And is there anything happening there?
Yeah.
Yeah, ladies in the back can hear.
Yeah.
Right, you need to push it hard. Okay, and 16 is the channel for live guides. Sometimes you come through, you might just find me on another one, but it should be 16. So on the right here, this is our castle. Might not be convinced of that, but it's the Motte, so the Motte and Bailey Norman Castle. We're finding more Saxon remains for the site as well. They're labelled up around the other side of the area here. You can do a good figure of 8, exploring and around from early on in the day till late. And you can follow a timeline of metal laid in the ground. Gives you dates of early incarceration of the students in the prison that was established here as well. And the townsfolk would be rather aghast to find the students in taverns with their tutors. Why weren't they at lessons? And the castle here, you have a tower at the top, the wooden palisade and then the stone feature. 10 sides to it apparently back in the 1071. And there's a dry well sunk about 20 feet down inside to supply water for early inhabitants, anyone laid siege to the castle. So you did build it a day's marching distance from the next nearest one at Wallingford, South Oxfordshire. So bear in mind you have to march with everything on your back, get there before nightfall. And out on the left here, Nuffield College is one of the 6 for the graduate students. So most of the establishments, there's 44 altogether, coming under the umbrella of the oldest uni. Most of them have a hall, a chapel and a library and a good array of accommodation. This one's got 11-storey tower for their library with 190,000 volumes on philosophy, politics and economics. If you look at how many BBC personnel and parliamentarians have been to Oxbridge, Oxford or Cambridge, usually PPE is the degree that they took morning, and it saw the students going out to administrate around the globe in our more colonialist, imperialist times. And here their chapel upstairs, and it's been used for rather unusual purposes. For example, a play in recent months about Adam von Trott, who was at Balliol College here, one of those trying to assassinate Hitler, for example. So your chapel, you don't just use it for services, but administration, music practice, and the students have a chance to come back and get married in their college chapel, 5-year window or so to do that. You can now get married at the castle through on the right here as well. And bear in mind it was the former prison. You've got 2 ways of bearing the ball and chain, you might say, depending on who you are. And you can go in and out with a costume guide. There's a lady with her crinoline. And you debate whether or not to have afternoon tea with her, which is in prison, what might be in the tea. And through the right here, the attraction's called Unlocked. So your ticket can give you money off in there. And you can visit the Old Lags Lounge where the prisoners receive their visitors. And on the right here, this was deemed to be a toy castle in its design. It's completely mock as the coroner's court. It still has 2 tunnels underneath. The prisoners were trying their through to the cells next door. So that's why one of the great train robbers, for example, could be tried here, because we could offer the maximum security at the time. And ahead on the left we have Bonn Square, whereby we're twinned with Bonn in Germany, Leiden in the Netherlands, Leon in Nicaragua, and recently with Grenoble in France and Perm in Russia as well. So enjoy some very colourful